Welcome to Knitting Nook here on C is for Chrome, and one of several videos I have done today. The recent being is one of the new direction videos that I'm taking. I have had nothing but troubles with my tongue all day. Welcome to evening. Anyways, is the new playlist called Gamer Groupie, and on there I have started playing WoW. Not sure what skill sets I'm all going to pick up, but probably it'll be crafting of some sort, more than likely. The aim for that is to eventually help out my brother in his guild there on Warcraft. Anyways, so, seeing how this is knitting and not gaming, but hello, check out all my other videos on my playlists, including the music ones. They are open. Not my music, just stuff I've been collecting from around YouTube. As there's a variety of a lot of things for everybody. But this moment's about that square bottom shawl that I've been knitting for a while. Whoops, careful. As you can see, it's getting to a decent size. I didn't here see more or less what row I'm on. Okay, so 140 there to that point. 50, 60, 79. 179. 179 rows. That's a lot of yarn. That's a lot of rows. It won't let me zoom. Oh, we're just going to have a knitting moment. I've been mucking in the kitchen a little bit with my brother's help. He's here this month to help me sort things out a little bit along the way, and get the house kind of working for me. And Morgana, that's Mom's. I did feature this shawl in Crochet Corner. There will be a video coming out for that very soon, and I will be there's a video on YouTube, a tutorial on how to make it. I did a slightly different thing with the edging, as there was fringe on there. I'm not a fringe person to begin with, but fringe is dangerous in a house full of cats. Let's just be one giant walking toy. Not a lot new going on the knitting front here. Just mostly just been relaxing and doing this kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that gaming video this morning. That was kind of cool. You could leave in the comments what you're working on. That would be cool. And possibly the next Knitting Nook video with this shawl anyways will be live and sit and chat and knit together or crochet. So we can have a craft moment. Hang out on here. Nothing in my cup. This cup a little while ago had non-dairy hot chocolate mocha drink in it. What I do is I take the silk soy milk, chocolate soy milk, I microwave that, add a tiny bit of coffee. Added too much coffee and upset my stomach this time, but add a little bit of coffee, and then use their creamer in on top to make it creamy. and did that. And that's how I have hot chocolate now, without having to worry about milk messing up my gut. Just need to behave with coffee and things. I like coffee. Coffee just doesn't like me. So yes, I'm sitting here with, wow, 179. Was sitting there thinking I was gonna pick it up and continue trying to wipe out that ball of yarn into a shawl. But, I don't know. Every time I get going on it here again, it's like, it's getting longer, and I don't know that I want to, have that length, have it be a horrendously long shawl. Because yeah, it's getting pretty long. I would say that 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be 2 feet. 5, 6 is 3. Yeah, I'm pretty much working on it being about 4 feet long. And the original purpose of this shawl was to make a nice snuggle shawl on the couch or the chair, because Kirk and I could sit in the chair together. Nice big snuggle shawl the two of us could, you know, kind of be under. So it was kind of twofold. Use up the yarn and create a cuddle shawl. Well, I suppose it'll still be cuddled under, or cuddled with. Cleo has used it already. Need, and I think at least one of the kittens' house. So it's not even off the needles, and they're already using it. So. And it's not like there isn't 100 ton of projects out there. Crystal on Bag O' Day Crochet has been busy and busy. There's several different patterns for that pocket shawl with pockets in it. That looks interesting to make. Too many projects and not enough time. I've got sweaters and things like that. But I think this shawl is going to come in handy now that the weather is changing and it is getting cooler. We're not getting up into the 20s anymore here. The leaves are rapidly falling off the trees. The geese have been flying overhead a lot, and there's a ton of snow geese in there. And snow geese don't come down from up north unless it's time to move to their wintering grounds. So everybody's migrating. No, that's me. I'm migrating. The birds are migrating. So yeah, just hanging out in the cottage today. Wasn't feeling up to going out and about today. Didn't get outside, but that's okay. I can do that tomorrow. I can spend my weekend outside. Today's video day. And get this row on here and get back at the kitchen. Because for me, really, the kitchen is rather the heart of the home. The living room becomes the workshop space, because a lot of times this is for the TV's here. When the basement gets sorted out, there'll be a lot more stuff down. Actually, no, not this corner. I'm confused. Everything's back. Okay. Washer and dryer is that far corner over by the bathroom? Washer and dryer is this corner. This is the workplace corner. That's the corner that leaks in the basement. And that's the cold room corners. Yes. Washer, dryer, workspace. I don't know why I get that all mixed up at the time. I've got it in my head that the downstairs runs this way, not this way with the house. I get all turned around. Potentially because of the way you go down into the basement. The stairs are in the middle of the house. So yes, technically there's a big gaping hole in the middle of my house. I'm not sure what I want to be knitting after I get done this. Potentially modifying the pattern a little bit so I can get the width that I want without the major length going on. Because I think that would be cool. Just being a 2X up here for the most part, I'm never going to, I'm not about to shave my shoulders at all, so, but to fit and to wrap around properly, I like not long, because I'm petite, short and wide. I'm built like a frickin' hobbit or a dwarf. So, at that point I don't need something dragging behind me that you sit on. I hate sitting on stuff like that, so. But, how far am I? Oh, good gravy. I don't even think I'm halfway around. And I'm already been babbling for 13 minutes. So. Look for videos on knitting videos for Christmas gifts, being that it's October. That's what would be coming up there. Yeah, how about we do that? Let's just focus on Christmas knitting, Yule knitting, that kind of stuff. There's probably a ton more crocheting I'm going to be doing with that, but I've got some dishcloths I was going to do to get rid of my cotton, my ends of cotton yarn, etc. So. Oh. Well, I hope your weekend is going to be a really good one. Being that today's Friday. Just realized today's Friday. My brother's been here for a week. It's been a very good week. Nice to kind of have someone be here with me and hang out, but not really need anything from me except a little guidance on where things go. And what are we doing today? That's kind of nice. That slower pace is really, really nice from that much, that crazy beyond dialysis, anything can happen health-wise, etc. schedule that I was unfortunately on with my husband, Kirk. And that's his picture back here. That was taken last summer in Bakerville, Alberta, where he was doing his dialysis. The wonderful nurses there sent me a condolence card, and a bunch of everybody signed in it, and it was really nice to have that in there, to have that at this time. It's hard to believe that we're only coming up on 2 weeks since the funeral. So, I'm okay. The gaming thing proved that I was okay. And I love that I'm able to at least make a stab at things. He was the gamer. I'm the gamer groupie. I don't play a lot of these games because I'm not very good at them. But WoW is one of those ones that you can kind of tailor to how you play. So, and there's plans for that. So yes, this shop, Red Heart Comfort, medium 4, not the softest, but not the crappiest yarn, acrylic yarn on the planet. Just doing a stocking stitch, knit on one side, purl on the other, with knitted borders, edges, so it kind of edges itself as you go. And just something simple, and I like that because it gives me a project where I don't have to think very much. And right now, that's a bonus thing. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you for joining me, and happy knitting. Enjoy your weekend, and hopefully very soon I'll make a decision on whether or not I'm actually finishing this, or with that whole ball of yarn that was almost 2,000 yards, or whether or not I've just said and I'm done. Let's move on to something else. There's, like I said, so many projects, so little time. Happy knitting, everyone, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.